Hello and welcome to Value Chain News Update. My name is Mimana Bagudu. And on the news update, Niger's junta leader, General Abdulrahmani Chiani, has announced a 21-man government on the eve of an emergency summit of the ECOWAS leaders in Abuja. Chiani announced the government in a statement he read out on national television on Wednesday night. Hawa Aliyu Palasa reports.
The government is headed by Prime Minister Ali Mahman Lamin Zein, who was earlier announced on Monday. The government includes military, civilians, and 3 women: Aishatu Abdullahi Tundi, Elizabeth Sharif, and Aisa Lawan Wandarama. Lamin Zein will double as Minister of Economy and Finance. Struggling to stem coup among its members since 2020, the bloc gave the troops who seized power on July 26 until last Sunday to reinstate Bazoum or face the potential use of force. Coup leaders remained defiant, however, and the deadline passed without action. The possibility of a military intervention in Niger, a fragile nation that ranks among the world's poorest, has sparked debate within ECOWAS and warnings from neighboring Algeria and Russia. Hawali Balasa, Value Chain TV.
The chairman of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, says the regional bloc will continue to champion diplomacy and dialogue as well as earnest discussions with all parties involved to restore constitutional governance in the Republic of Niger. Speaking at the opening of the second extraordinary summit on the social-political situation in the Republic of Niger, President Tinubu reconfirmed their relentless commitment to democracy, human rights, and the well-being of the people of Niger. Hawa Aliyu Palasa reports.
President Tinubu, in a statement by his media aide Ajuri Nglali, said it is crucial that ECOWAS prioritizes diplomatic negotiations and dialogue as the bedrock of its approach. He said ECOWAS must engage all parties involved, including the coup leaders, in earnest discussion to convince them to relinquish power and reinstate President Bazoum. He said it is the duty of the Union to exhaust all avenues of engagement to ensure a swift return and constitutional governance in Niger. Underscoring the significance of the meeting, President Tinubu stressed the importance of a comprehensive evaluation of progress so far, adding that the political crisis in Niger not only poses a threat to the stability of the nation, but also has far-reaching implications for the entire West African region. Building upon commitments from the initial extraordinary summit held in Abuja 10 days ago, President Tinubu recollected the ECOWAS leaders' collective condemnation of the military coup that toppled democratically elected government and highlighted the firm and coordinated efforts already undertaken. President Tinubu outlined ECOWAS' deployment of mediation teams and special envoys to engage with key stakeholders within and beyond the region, pointing out that the meeting of the Chief of Staff Committee and the ECOWAS Commission's memorandum on current development in Niger as crucial sources of insight to guide the decisions of the head of state and government at the meeting. The summit provides a significant opportunity to meticulously review and assess the progress made, evaluate an effectiveness of interventions, and identify any gaps or challenges that may have hindered progress. The ECOWAS chairperson expressed confidence that the second ECOWAS Extraordinary Summit will be a defining moment in the journey towards a stronger, more resilient, and integrated West Africa. He therefore rallied fellow leaders to seize the opportunity to make a lasting impact on the lives of Africans by fostering a future characterized by peace, progress, and prosperity. The opening ceremony was attended by the President of Guinea-Bissau, Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, Benin, Sierra Leone, and Togo, while Liberia and the Gambia were represented by their foreign ministers. Non-ECOWAS leaders, such as the Mauritanian and Burundian presidents, also attended. Hawali Alisa, Value Chain TV.
The Federal High Court, Abuja, has again restrained the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, from initiating any impeachment process against his deputy, Philip Shuaibu, pending the determination of the matter. The trial judge had on August 4th issued a temporary order while ruling a motion in notice filed by Shuaibu asking the court to stop the move to ease him out of office by his principal. Patience Chat-Moses has the full report.
At the resumed proceedings on Thursday, the counsel to the plaintiff, Judge Ibrahim, told the court that the third, fourth and fifth defendants have shown cause and served them their counter-affidavit. He added that the DSS did not show cause, rather it filed a counter-affidavit to the originating summon.
And then the court again restrained all parties in the matter to maintain status quo, ante-bellum. The status quo as it were when this matter was commenced in court. So anybody who goes ahead to do anything will be violating the order of the court.
Ruling, Justice Mohammed ordered all parties to maintain the status quo pending the conclusion of the matter. The judge, however, adjourned till August 22nd for a hearing.
A university don, Professor Murtala Sabo Sagagi, has stressed the need for government not to leave agriculture under one ministry if Nigeria is to record any meaningful progress in its desire to achieve food security. Speaking on Value Chain TV program, Professor Sagagi said agriculture is so wide an area to be handled by one ministry, adding that there should be a central coordinating unit where all activities will be channeled for proper coordination. He said food security has direct connection with security and inclusive economic growth and stability and should not be politicized.
Hoping that this time around we'll get the managers that would not only look at the policy to make sure the policy is right, but to put mechanism for implementation and to also make sure that they have a separate structure for monitoring and evaluation. If we do this, in fact, not only agriculture, all the sectors in Nigeria, just give us the next 5-6 years. You'll begin to see how Nigeria will come out and start rubbing shoulders with countries in Europe.
Meanwhile, a cross-section of Nigerians have attributed current high inflationary trend in the country to subsidy removal and continuous depreciation of the naira. They urged government to, as a matter of urgency, devise means and ways of making goods and services available and affordable. The full report. Food prices are on the rise ever since the removal of fuel subsidy by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The high cost of transportation has been identified as one of the major factors contributing to the rising cost of farm produce across the country. After Mr. President's inaugural address on the 29th May 2023, the NNPCL directed its outlets nationwide to sell fuel between 480 naira and 570 naira per litre, an almost 20% increase from the initial price below 200 naira, making foodstuff prices to be on the rise. They said with the current hardships, no meaningful development will take place. Therefore, they appealed to government at all levels to come up with programs that will cushion the effect of subsidy removal. On the entertainment news, Nigerian cinema generates 482 billion naira in July as opposed to 567 million naira revenue in June 2023. This was revealed by the Cinema Exhibitors Association of Nigeria. Patient Chat-Moses has more details.
The chairman of the association, Mr. Opeyemi Ajayi, said that cinemas experienced a slight increase in patronage in July due to numerous public holidays in the month. He encouraged Nigerians to consider visiting cinemas during their leisure time to unwind. In another development, Nollywood actor Deyemi Okanlawan has lamented that actors are being underpaid and it is a challenge they have been facing in the industry. Participants in the Nigerian movie industry are criminally underpaid. He said this on MTV's Africa program, Lights, Camera, Stardom, alongside his colleague Daniel Effiong. According to him, actors are not being paid enough. They are financially literal enough to use what they do have and maximize it to protect themselves in the future. His colleague, Etim Effiong, added that the way the country's film industry. Meanwhile, Don Jazzy of Marvin Records has announced the signing of a new artist who goes by the stage name Life Size Teddy. Born as Treasure Apiafi Banigo, the new signee is a rapper, artist and songwriter with an eclectic, multi-dimensional and unpredictable talents. Growing up in Bonny Island of Rivers State, Life Size Teddy has been drawn towards objects, stories and ideas with sentimental value. Her debut album, Life Size Teddy EP, is an appealing and adventurous blend of 5 tracks which attest to her amazing range of intellectual intelligence and musical aptitude.
And that is all for the news update on Value Chain TV. My name is Memuna Bagudu. Thanks for watching.